So Vivek,
Yes, dear.
you know the other night at the Khanna's party?
Mm-hmm.
That girl that you were talking to.
What girl?
Did you ever seen with her?
What are you talking about?
The girl that you were so obviously hitting on at the Khanna's party. Who was she?
I wasn't hitting on anybody.
Who was she?
I don't know, some potential client. I was just having a chat with her.
And where did you disappear to with this potential client for so long?
I didn't disappear anybody, honey. I mean, I just went up to meet Khanna Sahab. He had some issue with some case. वो बात करने गया था. कुछ नहीं था ऐसे. Anyways, forget about me. What about you? वो कौन था? The guy who was dancing with you, handsome.
Nobody. Just a friend of the Khannas.
Acha, that's his name, friend of the Khannas.
Yeah.
So what did this friend of the Khannas want?
Nothing much. Just wanted my number and he wanted to meet me privately.
Acha, so friend of the Khannas wanted my wife's number and wanted to meet my wife privately, that's all.
That's all.
So yeah, understandable.
Understandable मतलब?
मतलब मेरी जान तो हुई इतनी खूबसूरत.
मैं हूँ इतनी खूबसूरत मेरी जान. I mean, basically what? The only reason a guy would want to spend time with me or talk to me is because he has what? He has just one intention with me? Is that what you're trying to say?
And we all know what men are like, मेरी जान.
Really? So then by that yardstick, that was what your intention must have been talking to that girl, no?
There are exceptions, you know.
No one makes you the exception.
What makes me an exception? I don't know, because I love you. And I wouldn't do anything ever to hurt you.
Did you just hear what you just said? You're saying that the only reason you wouldn't fool around or do anything is because out of consideration for me, huh? Not because you wouldn't want to do anything, but because you would try to save me from being hurt. Charity case or something. Is that what you're saying?
All I know is that you've been drinking and you've just been trying to pick a fight. I don't know.
I've not been drinking since evening. And why can't you just give me a straight answer?
Thought I was doing that. I was giving you a straight answer.
Why are you giving me a straight answer, man?
Why are you? What are we arguing about?
We are not arguing. I am just trying to get to understand you. That's it.
Understand what? Okay. What is this? Who cares? I don't know.
Tell me something. When you're in your office and you've got some client and you're trying to console her and you're holding her close, are you trying to tell me you've got nothing happening in your head?
Honey, I'm a divorce lawyer. I don't hold or console these women. And no, when there's women in my office, it's all professional. Okay?
Oh, really? It's all professional. There's nothing happening in your head.
Honey, sex is the last thing on my mind.
And this woman that you're holding, huh? This whatever client, you're trying to tell me there's nothing happening in her head either?
Honey, I don't know who these women that I'm holding are, but yeah, sex is the last thing on their mind too. Women don't think like that.
Of course. All this evolution. But men are the ones that want to just have sex all the time or just keep having scenes, but women, oh no. Women, we want commitment, we want security, we want love, right?
Honey, you're being simplistic, but yeah, that's it.
If you men only knew.
All I know is, जब से मैं घर आया, you've been trying to pick a fight with me for some reason. You're trying to make me jealous. मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा.
Oh, but you're not the jealous type, are you?
No, I'm not.
And why aren't you jealous? You've never been jealous, have you?
No, I haven't.
Tell me something. I really want to know. Why have you never been jealous?
Honey, because you're my wife. You're the mother of my child. And I know you would never be unfaithful to me.
You're so bloody sure of yourself, aren't you?
No, honey. I'm sure of you. First you were fighting with me and now you're laughing at me.
I don't believe it. You remember this holiday we took last year when we went to Goa? We took Aditi and we went to this really that big 5-star hotel we stayed at?
Yes, I remember.
You remember there was this gala dinner on one of the nights, and we were sitting and there was a table of young guys who were sitting right next to us.
I remember the gala and I don't remember these guys.
One of the guys was wearing like a red shirt.
I don't remember. No, I don't remember. I don't remember, okay? What's the point?
I met that one guy. I first saw him earlier that day by the pool. And he was walking past and he just turned his head and he looked at me. It was just a look. And I couldn't move. And then later that day, you and I, after a really long time, we spent time together in the afternoon. We made love and we were talking about the future. We made plans. And yet, all that time that we were together, that guy he was on my mind. And I thought, if he wanted me, even if it was just like for one night, I would have gone. I would have just left everything, my whole life. It was so weird. Because at the same time, I felt so close to you, I was like, my love for you was just so tender and so sad. I didn't sleep that whole night. And in the morning when I woke up, I was in such a state of panic. I don't know whether it was because I was afraid he was gonna be there or because I thought that he wouldn't be there. And then by dinner I realized he was gone. It was really... Your phone's vibrating.
Hello?